turned the fiercest enemy into a faithful servant, and it was a novelty to Saul himself. He had prayed formal prayers before, reciting them with his lips, but never from the heart. Now he was speaking to God as a child to a father, with sincerity and humility. Spurgeon reminds us that this is the mark of true religion, prayer. It is not enough to speak fine words or attend services outwardly. If there is no private prayer, no cry out to God in secret, then there is no true spiritual life. Prayer is the breath of the soul. A man may live without wealth, without health, even without friends, but he cannot live as a Christian without prayer. A prayerless soul is a Christless soul. Notice also how prayer is tied to sincerity. Anyone may read from a book or recite a prayer by rote, but God looks at the heart. A single cry of "Lord, save me" is worth more than 1,000 empty words. This is why Paul's first true prayer was so significant. It was not about form, but about reality. Spurgeon also uses this moment to encourage believers. Prayer is a proof of election. If you pray with sincerity, it is evidence that you belong to Christ. If you find yourself desiring to believe, to love Christ, and to seek His mercy, these are not things born from the flesh, but from the Spirit of God. Do not despise the small beginnings of prayer. A whisper, a sigh, a word of longing. It is enough to show that the Spirit is at work in you. The sermon then turns to a solemn warning. If prayer is the first mark of a Christian, what does it say of a prayerless life? Without prayer, one is unprepared for death and eternity. Spurgeon warns that to live and die without prayer is to perish without hope. Even a deathbed prayer is often nothing more than a desperate cry without true faith. He pleads with us not to wait for that moment, but to seek God earnestly now. In the end, Paul's first prayer is a reminder of the miracle of grace. From persecutor to intercessor, from enemy to child of God, such is the power of Christ's call, and it is the same today. The mark of new life is prayer. The strength of the Christian is prayer. The victory of the church is prayer. So let's be found like Paul, not in empty words or outward religion, but in earnest communion with God. May it be said of us, in sincerity and truth, "Behold, he prayeth." Thank you for joining us, and please like the video, subscribe, and share. God bless you all, and I hope to see you again.